People going through a divorce often have preconceived notions of alimony or spousal maintenance, including how it's affected when a divorce is caused by an adulterous spouse. Unfortunately, those preconceived notions of who pays and how much and for how long can be wrong. Let's talk about the basics. The purpose behind alimony or spousal maintenance is to ensure the lower earning spouse does not end up penniless because of the divorce. Beyond that, the goal is for spouses to continue enjoying the same quality of living they enjoyed during marriage to the extent possible. Colorado takes alimony very seriously. Colorado lawmakers recognize that when couples marry, their finances become closely intertwined, and then it's nearly impossible to distinguish the spouse's individual contributions to the marital estate. For this reason, Colorado has a simple rule. If a couple together makes less than $75,000 in gross annual income, temporary alimony is mandatory. On the other hand, if a couple's gross annual income exceeds $75,000, the judge has discretion to order temporary alimony and discretion about the amount. Understandably, this law was adopted to ensure the lower earning spouse has sufficient funds to pay for their basic necessities as the divorce moves through the courts. At the conclusion of the case, when the court issues final orders, the court then decides if permanent alimony is necessary and for how long and for how much. Now, you may be wondering if a spouse committing adultery affects alimony in Colorado. A spouse commits adultery when he or she has a voluntary sexual encounter with someone who's not their husband or wife. It's cheating. In many states, adultery is frowned upon in a divorce case and can have a definite impact on alimony and property division. However, Colorado is a no-fault divorce state. This means the court doesn't care why the marriage failed, nor will it consider any evidence of a spouse's marital misconduct. Now, there is a very narrow exception, and that's when a spouse's misconduct leads to the wasting of marital assets. For example, if a cheating husband paid for his girlfriend's apartment for a year or bought her plastic surgery to the tune of $12,000, that could be counted against him when it comes to his wife's alimony award or to the division of property. Alimony can be an important part of your divorce negotiations. If you have a question about alimony and you need help during your divorce, click the button below and fill out the information so that a member of our firm can reach out to you as soon as possible. You do not need to go through this alone.